Baseball this evening.
Center fielder, John.
First pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we get underway at 7-11 tonight. EK, you take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And it's been a good series for them so far here, too. They've been able to take the first 2 games, and now they're set up in good shape to make it a clean sweep.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Well, we know he's got that sinker because we saw it right there. As for the rest of his pitches, here's the scouting report as to what we can expect to see moving forward. Jason Hayward will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Now here it comes. And a swing as he pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Matt Carpenter will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the Cardinals nothing and the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now a look at the starting lineup for Ron Renick's Milwaukee Brewers, and it looks like this. They'll match up against the MVP of the 2013 NLCS, the very difficult-to-solve right-hander Michael Wacha. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here it comes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And now a pitch on the way. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's one away. Gene Segura will stand in now. Speed is definitely a big weapon in his arsenal. He currently sits 3rd in the National League stolen base chase. Now here's the first pitch. On the ground to 3rd. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ryan Braun will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. First pitch coming. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
And really, what they need is for one guy to step up and give them that spark. Whether it's your starter going out and giving you 6 or 7 shutout innings, or one big 2-out at-bat, one big...
Matt Adams will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. The pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. Yadier Molina will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Oh, and he misses it. Johnny Peralta will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And this is bounced foul near the secret weapon, Jose Oquendo, in the third base coaching box. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Segura for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back at Miller Park right after this. Aramis Ramirez will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. First pitch on the way. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are. So the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Jay is under this one. And he's got it for the first out. Matt Clark will take his first cuts of the ball game here. First offering on the way. And this is hit well towards the hole. On to first, and there were 2 down. Scooter Gennett will get his first shot at it here. He's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
There's one thing for certain. He's picking the right time to start getting hot right here. With the postseason right around the corner, we're going to be relying on his offense quite a bit. And hopefully, this is a preview of what everybody's going to see in October.
He shoots this one on into center field for a base hit. Chris Davis will get his first opportunity now. He's got to be feeling pretty good about things recently as you see his numbers over the course of the past 10 ball games. Now here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. He waits, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 0-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee.
Leading off for the Cardinals, second baseman
Colton Wong is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. One away here to begin the third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Scott Rohde is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. And the pitch. Fouled back. One out, nobody on. Here comes the 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Michael Wacha digs in at the plate. First pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Kyle Lohse makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First pitch coming. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
And there he goes towards second. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 0-2 once more, and this will be fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. He'll try it again from first. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, this is kind of a tough trade-off here in that leadoff spot. For the most part, he's been a pretty productive hitter at the top of the lineup, but those strikeouts just keep mounting up. And I don't care if you have leadoff type speed. If you're not putting the ball in play, you're not getting on base.
Gene Segura comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Brian Braun will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. Now a little dribbler up the line to first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He's set, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. John Jay will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. Scott Rohde will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had him off balance all game.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Matt Holliday will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Matt Holliday.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Danger here as this is a guy who can make this a 1-run game.
And if he does, make him do it out to right field. I wouldn't give him anything he can pull.
Clark is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
John Jay will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Come set, now the pitch. That's over, but low, it's a ball and a strike. Down low again, it's 2-1.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Grounded, foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Jason Hayward will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Here's a ball lined up and over the head of Segura at short. It's on into left center for a base hit. And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Well, that's what he's done well all season. That's swing the bat with runners in scoring position. He drives in another one here on the RBI double.
Now the first pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cards forced to settle for 1. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Brewers lead this one 3-1. Nick Greenwood will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Scooter Gennett will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Carpenter is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. LeRon Freeman will stand in. Base on balls his last time. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8.
For St. Louis, right fielder, Jason
Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Matt Carpenter will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you'd think for as hot as this guy's been over the last few games, they might be treading carefully. They're coming right after him, and now they've got him in an 0-2 hole.
Now another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. That's popped up now toward short right field. Under it, Jeanette, and there are 2 away now.
Wow, that's got to be a frustrating at-bat right there, because you feel like you're all over a pitch, and then maybe your mechanics break down just a little bit, you get underneath it, and it just becomes a harmless pop-up.
Matt Adams will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Yadier Molina is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. Johnny Peralta will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Colton Wong will step in. An RBI single his last time around. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Here's the first offering. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Our final line score tonight.